Right, morning and afternoon to everyone. This week we will be covering prepositions for the writing topic, and for English grammar we will be looking at helping verbs. So we'll start off with preposition first of all. Right, so if we look here, what you need to understand about preposition is it is a word that gives you an indication of where a thing is. So if you look at this picture, so look at this bedroom scene. Talk, so it says talk with your partner. So if you can talk with your class members and describe where everything is. So for example, in this picture, we can see a guitar. Where is the guitar? Okay, so if there is a question asking where is the guitar is on the sofa or on the couch. Okay, this guitar is on the couch. The word you'll use here is on to show where the guitar is. Or you can put it on the chair as well. So we've used the word on to show where the guitar is. So if we look at let's have a look at the lamp on the desk. The lamp is on the desk. Again, we're using the word on because you're using the word on because it is on top of the desk. If anything is inside, for example, you say the boy is in his home because he's inside the house, so that's why you would use the word in. Whereas on is only used when anything is on top of, like, for example, here the guitar is on the chair, the lamp is on the desk, the laptop is on the desk, there is a tablet on the bed. So you won't say the tablet is in the bed. If you say the tablet is in the bed, that means you're saying it's inside the bed. That's not correct. So the tablet is on the bed. And the same with the phone. The phone is on the bed. So it won't be the phone is in the bed. The phone is on the bed. So you need to understand the difference between how you should use in and on in a sentence. So I want you guys to find one more object in this picture and write a sentence based on that object. So it could be about the light, it could be about the table lamp, maybe the tablet, the hairdryer, anything. So just write one sentence about an object that is shown in this picture. So describe where that object is as well. So if it's on the floor, you need to mention that the object is on the floor. So you just need to write one sentence. Can I have a volunteer to share their answer? If you can click on the raise your hand icon, and then I'll call your name out. Anika, can you share what you have for it?
The TV is on the wall.
Good. The TV is on the wall. And I've got one from Lavakula, Georgia. The hairdryer is on the floor. Good. Well done. Any more?
The tablet is on the bed.
Good. We can do one more.
The laptop is on the table.
Good. So instead of table, we'll use the word desk. Let me just put it here. Okay. How did you guys all do? എല്ലാവർക്കും വിളങ്ങിച്ചതാ the first example? The clock is on the desk. Good. The teddy is on the desk. Good. Okay, let's do another one. Let's have a look at the next picture. So we've got here. So these are quite expanded sentences. So if you look at the ones they've given you, the lamp is in front of the window. So indicating in more detail about where exactly and in front of what. And then the desk is under the window. The guitar is on the chair. The phone is next to the bed. So this is also another way you can write these sentences. So let's have a look. So here, how many different prepositions can you think of to describe time, place, or movement? So they've given you some examples. So they've given you under, before, at 6 o'clock, after. So these are some words that you can use when you're writing a sentence to indicate where an object is or what exactly where it is, and if it's under a desk, if it's next to a window. So let's have a look at this one. Is there a picture that we can do? Let me see if there is another picture that we can look at. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Can you all have a go with writing a sentence based on this picture? So you have to use the word on in your sentence. So what sentence can you write? So we've got a picture of a dog. What is he doing? He's standing up. What is he standing up on? So I don't want you to just write a simple sentence, writing the dog is on the chair. I want you to write a much more detailed sentence about exactly what the dog is doing. So is he sitting on the sofa? Is he standing on the sofa? What is he doing? And I want you to write that in your sentence using the word on. Can I have a student to share their sentence, please? First picture.
The dog is on the sofa.
Okay, what is he doing on the sofa? Is he sitting or standing?
Standing.
Yeah, so you should write the dog is standing on the sofa. Make it bigger. Well done. So on the first picture, guys, you should write dog is standing on the sofa. We'll do another one. Okay, so now you're going to use the word in. So where is he? Where is the dog? So quickly write a sentence using the word in to indicate what is happening in this picture.
The dog is standing in the basket.
Good. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, can you all have a go with this one?
No table.
Guys, please click on the raise your hand icon if you would like to share your answer.
The dog standing under the table.
Okay, good. So this one, the dog is under a table and he's standing. So you would say the dog is standing under the table. If he was sitting, you can say the dog is sitting under the table. Or if he is sleeping, the dog is sleeping under the table. Guys, please do not unmute your audio. You need to raise your hand up if you would like to speak. Right. So the next picture, so beside is the word used when someone or something is next to an object or is next to someone. Okay, so here the dog is beside an object. Name the object. So if you can write a quick sentence. So again, please do not share your answer without raising your hand up. Dog is beside. Okay. Yes, Anika.
Dog is Standing beside the tub.
Good. Well done. So if any of you wrote tub or if you wrote the dog is standing beside the bathtub is also fine. Oops. Right, what I want you guys to do is before we move on to the next one, which is, okay, before we start doing in front of, I want you to write a sentence using the word on. So look around your room. So where you are, look around your room and pick an object. So any object, it could be a book, it could be a phone, it could be a computer, any object in your room. And I want you to write a sentence using the word on. So one sentence using the word on about an object that is in your room. So you're not doing about the dog, you have to look around the room that you're in and find an object and write a sentence about that object. Okay, let's hear some sentences. So please raise your hand up. Click on the raise your hand icon and I will call your name in order. Is it Udagama English Club?
The dog is on the sofa.
So you're not writing a sentence about the dog. So what object is in your room right now? What object is in your room right now? இப்போ நீங்க இருக்கிற ரூமுக்குள்ள ஏதாச்சும் பொருட்கள் இருக்குதா, like books, computer, ஏதாச்சும் இருக்குதா?
Jathashaka, I think they are Sinhala.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Do you have any objects in your room, like any books, computers, toys? What do you have in your room right now? I think we've lost them. Okay, guys, like I said, it's not about it's not about the dog. You're writing a sentence about an object that is in your room. So if you're in your living room, just choose anything. You will have a TV in your living room, you have a sofa in your living room, maybe a computer, laptop, phone, so many objects in your house that you can find. So you just have to pick one object and write a sentence about it. So for example, the charger is on the floor. So it could be a phone charger, a laptop charger. Okay, so the charger is on the floor. Let me see some in the comments. So the pillow is on the bed. Good. So we've got one.
The flower was on the table.
On the desk. Okay, good. Well done. Tillery.
The pen on the book table.
Tillery.
The pen on the book table.
Can you share what you have wrote, please? Okay, can I have Anika?
The man sitting on the roof. The man sitting on the
Anika?
roof.
What did you write?
The computer is on the table.
The computer is
My brother
on-
wanted to.
Sure.
Cat is on the sofa.
The cat is on. Did you say cat or cap?
Cap.
Oh, cap. Sorry. Okay. Well done. The pencil is on the desk. Well done, Alicia. Can I have one more student to share their sentence using the word on?
The
What about-
flower was on the table.
The flower was on the table. Good.
The flower is on the desk.
The flower.
Is on the table.
No, so it won't be was and is. So the flower. So you can say the flower is on the table. If you say the flower was on the table, what means what you're trying to say is the flower was on the table means it was on the table, but it's not there now. So that's what was would mean.
The cat is on the chair.
The cat is on the chair. Good.
The phone is on the bed.
The phone is on the bed. Good. Well done. Right, guys, we're going to do another one. And then at past, we'll move on to looking at helping verbs. So I think you guys are getting the hang of it now. So we'll have a look at this one, in front of. So when an object is in front of something. Okay, so here, the dog is in front of the tree. Okay, so I know you'll be fine with writing the sentence, the dog is standing in front of the tree. But I want you to write a sentence using in front of, but instead of the dog, another object. So maybe you can say, so for example, the TV is in front of the window. So the TV is in front of the window. Or another one, the cat is sleeping in front The cat is sleeping in front of the tree. The car is in front of the cottage. Good. So we've got one. The car is in front of the cottage. Good. Any more with using the word in front of? Nika?
The flower garden is in front of my house.
Sorry, repeat again.
The flower garden is in front of my house.
Good.
ஏன் வரவில்லை சொல்லுங்க ஏன் நிப்பாட்டினாங்க சுகம் இல்லையா காய்ச்சலா எனக்கும் காய்ச்சல் தம்பி.
Guys, please do not mute your audio. Everyone can hear what you're saying. So please keep yourself muted. If you want to talk, you need to raise your hand up. One more student. Can I have, let's see, Christine, Anthony? Christine, Anthony. Okay, another class, Lavukala EC.
The bike is in front of the house.
Good. Well done, guys. So what you're going to be doing for homework is I've shared this file in the grammar and English chat. So what I want you guys to do for homework is to look at the following pictures and to first write a sentence based about the picture. So here the dog is inside the bag. And then the dog is outside the house. The dog is next to the sink. What else do we have here? So between. So between means when the dog is between two objects. The dog is between the chair and the table. Okay, so between means when an object is between two things, or when someone is between two things, not just an object. Someone or something. So first write a sentence based on these pictures and then come up with your own ones. So the man is in front of the sea. Okay, got one here. The man is in front of the sea. So finish these ones off for homework along with in your booklet as well. Let me see if I've got the booklet here. Okay, I'll show you guys the booklet towards the end of the lesson. So on the booklet as well, you've got week 4 or preposition to complete, and then you have the helping verbs for grammar to complete for homework. So we're going to move on to helping verbs. Did everyone understand prepositions and how to use these words in a sentence? So before I move on to helping verbs, do any of you have any questions to ask me? Any questions? So I will take it that you all understood the topic. Okay, fair enough. Right, so the next work is helping verb. Okay, so here, so a helping verb basically gives you a more detail about the actual main verb. So there will be a main verb, but these words are basically helping verbs. So verbs which cannot usually work alone. So here some helping verbs are might, may. You can say could. So may could be used for may I borrow your book, please? So in that sentence, let me write that down on the board. Where can I squeeze it in? Okay. So it is a question. Oops. So may I borrow your book, please? So you're asking someone if you can borrow their book. Okay. So you're using the word may, which is a helping verb. And also borrow is the main verb because you're asking them if you can borrow their book. Okay, so the verb, so how you would say it is, may I borrow your book, please? So let's have a look at another one. Got could. So you can write could I you can also do that as well. Could I borrow your book? So these are some of the examples of helping verbs. So keep in mind, helping verbs are words. Okay, so helping verbs are verbs that helps a main verb. So in a sentence, there will be a main verb. So a verb is an action word. So you look at the action word, and there will be a helping verb. So it's just like an assistant for the main verb. So if you look at some examples, let's see some. Right, so here, some examples. She can go out. So here, out, because she's going out. So they're using the word can. Go is an action. Okay, so go, she's going out. And where is she going out? She's going outside. So she go out to the park or to the shops? And then if you look at the one, we could drive there, or could we drive there? So remember last week we looked at sentences and how to change sentences into questions. So could we go there? So could, we drive there. Drive is the main verb, and could is the helping verb. So I'll put the letter H to show helping verb, HV for helping verb, and MV for main verb. Children should eat fruits. So should, helping verb, eat is main verb. Okay. So far, any questions? If you have any questions, click on the raise your hand icon, please. If you have any questions, please click on the raise your hand icon. Okay, so I guess no questions then. Okay, so here is an expanded sentence, so can be used to show how possible something is or how likely it is to happen or have happened. So he's very late. He could have missed the train. So he's very late, telling you how late he is. He could, so we've got the helping verb here. He could have missed, main verb, the train. So we've got a detailed sentence about what is exactly happening, that this member is late and that he could have missed the train. That is probably a reason for why he is late. It's snowing, so it must be very cold outside. So snowing is an action. And then we've got the helping verb here. And then if you look at the last one, they will lock the windows when they go out. So they will is the helping verb. Lock is the verb. When they go out. So we've got our verb here as well, because they're going out. Any questions so far? Do you guys have any questions? Because I'm going to give you some work to do. Guys, if you don't understand, please make sure you speak up. Click on the raise your hand icon. If you're feeling shy, you can also message your question in the Zoom chat as well. Fair enough. Let's do some questions. Right. So identify in each sentence, underline the main verb twice and the helping verb once. What you can do is, instead of doing that, you can underline and write down HV, short for helping verb, and MV, short for main verb. So if we have a look at the first, let's do the first one, and then I'll let you guys do some on your own. I am studying the amazing life of Wilma Rudolph. So where is the helping verb in this sentence? Can someone tell me? Where is the helping verb? Can someone have a go with the first one? So studying is the main verb. Is there any helping verb in this sentence? Any helping verbs? Am is going to be a helping verb. So I am studying. That is the main verb, telling you what exactly you are doing. You are studying the amazing life of Wilma Rudolph. Are you guys understanding this topic? Because I'm not getting any response back from you guys. If you're not understanding, you need to let me know. Sitting there quietly is not helpful. Any questions? Are there any students that are lost, not understanding the topic? Anika, Aiton, are you two understanding what needs to be done?
Yes, okay.
You understand?
Yes, I understand. Yes, we understand.
Okay. Right, I'm going to give you guys some questions to do. Can you all have a go with question 2 to question 5?
Write is the main verb.
Okay.
Will is a helping word.
Good, well done.
Read is a main verb.
Read, did you say? We would not be the main.
Read.
Okay, good. Read. And the helping verb? Sorry? Have. Good. Good. Well done, Georgia, as well. Guys, you
Painting is the main verb.
okay?
Is the helping verb.
Good. Well done. And the last one?
Working.
And the main and the helping verb?
R is
Good. Well done. Did the rest of you all get the same answer? I want to see more students volunteering, please. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. That's the whole point of having this lesson, so that you can learn from your mistakes. So please make sure you volunteer as much as you can. No one is going to judge you here. Everyone is on the same platform, so please make sure you unmute your audio and share your answer with the rest of the class. Right. Let's do a few more. So if you guys can have a go with number 6 to number 10. Some of you are sharing your answer in the chat. Okay, number 6 is correct. Well done, Labukula, and well done, Elishi. All right.
Maskalia. ABC Maskalia English Club unmute பண்ணுங்க.
Is a helping verb given is the main.
I'm just going to put the answers up from what I can see in the Zoom chat. Can I have a student to share their answer for number 8, please? Question number 8.
Helping verb is verb. Main verb is hearing.
Good. Number 9.
Helping verb is hearing. Main verb is remember.
Sorry, repeat again.
Helping verb is here. Main verb is remember.
Did you say main verb is remember? Is that what you said?
Remember.
Remember. Okay. And number 10, the last one.
Helping verb is has.
Has would not be the helping verb. So we have sorry, repeat again. Has, did you say, in this number 10? So I was looking at number 9. Her story has inspired young athletes around the world. So you said the helping verb is has. And the main verb? What would be the main verb?
Inspired.
Inspired. Well done. Right, guys. Well done to those that volunteered. Give you guys a few seconds to finish marking. We're moving on to section B. Moving on to section B. So you need to use these words to fill in these gaps. So I'm just going to double check they're not the same. Okay, so you need to use one of these words inside from these boxes, from the box inside. So is it going to be I am reading a book, or is it be I are reading a book? I is reading a book, or I will reading a book? Which one of these words is suitable to complete the sentence?
And
Good. I am reading a book about Wilma Rudolph's determination.
is
Wilma is practicing. If you can, guys, when you share your answer, if you can read out the full sentence as well so that I can hear you reading at the same time. So when sharing your answer, please read the full sentence with the word that you have identified. So with the third one, she and her mother, something, traveling to the nearest hospital. Anika?
she and her mother are traveling to the nearest hospital.
Good. Well done. Number 4. Can I have a student to share their answer for number 4?
In spite of difficulties, Wilma will fight back.
In spite of the difficulties. So can you say this word again? Difficulties.
In spite of the difficulties, Vilma will fight back.
Well done. And the last one.
I am rooting for Vilma to succeed.
Good. Well done. Right, guys, so we have come towards the end of the lesson now. So what I would like you to do for homework is to complete the remaining questions on this paper. I have uploaded it in the on the platform as well. It's also in the booklet, but I think in the booklet some of the questions have been cut off. So I've uploaded the same copy, but same copy separately. And I think there are answers. Yeah. So the answers are right at the end, but please do not look at the answers. Only look at the answers once you have completed your homework to mark your work. Right, so I will leave here. Any questions before I leave?